Everyone, welcome to another Building in Public episode. My name is Moon. Apparently, I really appreciate this hoodie and the color right now. I founded Local SEO Phoenix. So if you're not a part of the Facebook group or the LinkedIn group, again, it's called Local SEO Phoenix. Please join and jump into all discussions. So today I'm going to talk about CTR a little bit and the best tool that I've come across to achieve that for my campaigns anyway, for my clients' campaigns. So I have some notes here just so I don't go off on a tangent. CTR, right? Like Google already admitted in that one leak, whenever it happened last year, when people couldn't stop talking about it, that CTR is a ranking factor, right? And it's like they try to hide all these things and they come out, right? Google's been a shit show for a while now. So CTR is a ranking factor. The problem is that when people use a tool to do CTR, they get very impatient with it. Okay. And the thing about these tools are that, it's kind of like you got to learn to take it easy with them, especially when you're starting off. And everything really depends on how old or new the GBP is and how many clicks on the website, like the data. I'm talking about the Google dashboard. I'm talking about the Google Business Profile dashboard, like the data it shows for calls and clicks and bookings and stuff, right? You've got to consider that before you start blasting away your GBP with a CTR tool, okay? So you don't want to use CTR by itself, okay? First of all, you need to make sure that your GBP or your client's GBP is fully optimized, because let's say that a GBP is ranking 20 or worse, okay, like 21, 25, whatever, right? And you start sending it clicks and conversions of all kinds, right? Well, Google knows that when a GBP is ranking that low in the list, no one's going down there to click on it. Why wouldn't they click in the top 5 or 7? You know what I'm saying? So that's just one example of what people end up doing when they don't know how to use the tool. They think they can just run this thing right out of the gate. Okay. So I've actually tested it with non-optimized GBPs and gotten a little bit of results, but I've had to be very careful because you can burn a GBP very, very easily. And that was for testing purposes. I've gotten really good results after optimizing GBPs and the website. Okay, so this works really well if you optimize the GBP and the website properly. Okay, this is why I'm a fan of on page so much. Until you crank that properly, until you dial it in properly, nothing else is going to work. Okay, and I tend to use Agency Assassin for these campaigns because it's really honestly just so freaking easy to use out of the gate. I don't have to worry about proxies and shit, right? After I watch a couple of tutorials, I'm ready to go. I use Agency Assassin on GBPs that are ranking anywhere from like 4 to like 15 or 16, something like that. And the worse it ranks, the slower I go, right? So yeah, I definitely like, I don't recommend a lot of tools, but Agency Assassin has done well for me and my clients. So that is one that I recommend. And also, what else? There was a thought I had and it's just gone. Compared to other tools, it's just easier to use and set up. And the third thing is, even if you're confused along the way, you can always email customer support and get a very quick response back. All right. So, if you haven't considered CTR, you need to consider it or play around with it at the very least. Right. I don't know if you guys are interested in a 5 or 10% discount code. I can always ask Agency Assassin, like my friend Ian, if you'd be willing to give a discount to my audience, but I don't know if you guys are interested or not, right? So let me know in the comments below and I can see if I can get the hookup. I have no clue. All right. Whether I get the hookup or not, it is worth your time to look into it and to master the tool. All right. That's all I have for today. See you next time.